Yeah, it's live. It's definitely live. I gotta look, see what the hell is really going on here. Hopefully it's just YouTube being YouTube. There we go. Alright, now I can actually see what's going on. What's up there, Whiskey Creek? How you doing tonight, sir? Nice to see you. What are you guys up to? Mr. Carter's here. I saw Mr. Raging Cajun in here a little bit ago, hanging out. I hope he's still hanging around. We actually tonight, we're just gonna keep working. We did find, I spent all night last night looking for this other build that's on this map that is right in this little corner right here. And yeah, that was all freaking night. When I say all night, I ain't lying to you. It was all night. I was up to about 3:30 this morning. We're gonna get back over here to where we were working on stuff. Try to get trying to keep things going. Still waiting on well, we got beams and we got planks, and I need to get those over there. So hope everybody had a great Monday. I was off. I was working on projects all day. And then yeah, it's just been one thing after another. All day long. I've got to make about 102,000 more to get to where I want to get for the land that we need. It's 142,000 for it. 144,000. So that way we can get that, and then we have a build at that point. The other thing we need to look at getting is a truck. Getting a CV or something would definitely be beneficial. I'm going to put down tonight. You know what I didn't do? And I feel stupid right now for not doing it. I can't watch chat right now. I did not grab my phone to watch chat. Because, oh yeah, I am an idiot. So nobody's really saying anything important right now. Let me go double check because, yeah. What's there, Brock? I'm gonna see his plan for me. Gotta get to the page. And then there we go. Now we're good. Now I can actually read and see and everything like that. But yeah, it's been one interesting evening. Oh yeah, no, you're not free to talk trash. I've already got my phone out. You're not free to talk trash, sir. I've already gotten my phone out. And yeah. Take advantage of the situation, why don't you there, Mr. Carter? So yeah, Panda's gonna keep doing this. I am going to see if I can put down very how should I say it? It's a very interesting mod. It's a custom that we have worked on. Where is it? Oh, it's around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna put it over here. I'm just going to put it over here. We got a lot of stones to get off of these 2 fields. And we have the money to go ahead and lease a tractor, lease the stone picker, and all that stuff. So that way we can get this done. What have you been up to there, Whiskey Creek? What kind of craziness have you been up to? Yeah, that'll work. Not buying it. I don't have the money for it, although I can. Back. Still. There it is. I'm going to do this a bit more, somewhat more realistically. Kind of, sort of, in a way, but no, not really. At least it'll put this little deer in work for a little while. And hopefully we can keep making enough wood to build up some money. And I am in no real rush tonight to get it done. We got 2 fields to do. And we'll get it all done. I have faith in a little green tractor that could. Yep. 14, 15 miles an hour. See, that's... We're going to get this done in a hurry. We put in a real speed mod or something? Because... Dang, that's in a hurry. Or is it just finally working properly? Stop acting stupid tonight. There we go. Oh my god. I'm trying not to be all over the place. Although it appears for a little bit I'm going to be all over the place. And I'm not using GPS, which I normally do. And I'm betting there's not going to be that many stones on these 2 fields. But that's alright. I do not mind. Oh, jeez. So she's already filled up the sawmill twice now. So keeping up with PANDA is just not going to be a thing. What can we plant in August? We'll get the best yield out of it. I'm not really too concerned about it. I'm going to sell it all off anyway. But I'm thinking I'm going to lease a planter and some seed and probably put in canola. That's just so that way we can get more stones off of this field. We're going to need a lot of them. We're going to need an absolute ton of them. Whiskey, I honestly don't know. I know you're in ours, at least I think you're in ours. But I don't know that I am in your Discord. Send me a DM and I will fix that. Send me a DM and we'll get that problem fixed. I shouted out a few places tonight I normally don't. And yeah, send one to Panda as well. I think you're in our Discord. If not, we'll get our Discord link. We'll get a link to our Discord put in chat at some point tonight. And working on it. Thank you, Panda. We'll get all that straightened out. That way, we can all get interconnected again. Make sure that we're all connected and we can chit chat. Because there are some things that can always be communicated, collaborations and, things like that. Try to get time to stream together or hang out or, all those things. There you go, Whiskey, or anybody else that's in chat that wants to be in the Discord. Click on that link. You can get in the Discord. You can come out and hang out. Figure out when we're streaming for sure. I love streaming over here because I can post it in the morning. And it just takes care of everything for me. It does all of the work. I just have to come on here and talk a whole lot. And everybody knows I'm good at that. Yeah. Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to spend a little bit more money in order to keep being able to... Well, I don't know. I might have to try a theory because it might be cheaper to do that. All right, he is part of the Discord. All right, cool. He has a creator role. Good. I was gonna say, make sure he does have a creator role. I was even bold enough to go into Chris Riley's Discord and post a link to the stream tonight. Chris is probably working, but it's all right. Yeah, this is not going to take very long at all to do. All right, Whiskey. I'll get it after stream. I'll join after stream, bud. I will get in there. Send it to Panda as well, please, sir. All right. That way we can all communicate. I'll send you a DM as well. There's some things and stuff. Talky points. Yeah, sweet and innocent Panda. Uh-huh. Anybody that knows you from Twitch knows better than that. God's honest truth. Huh? Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, there's always things that we're working on in the background that happen over time that all of us creators can sit down and have a chat about occasionally. I was actually having a conversation with Cole, oh no, a week ago. Probably hadn't even been that long ago now. About some things, because they're working on a map, big 16x map, kind of based in Kansas. See, even Brock called you out. Even Brock called you out. And when Brock calls you out, you know it's true. I mean, well, maybe over here, not so much over there. Now, for things on Twitch, I'm just gonna say this. I made the decision last night. We are going to spend more time over here than we are over on Twitch. His Discord? Yeah, yeah. I don't mind. Make sure it's good with whiskey. I don't mind. Then share it. Put it in general or something. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, we'll put the link to your Discord in our Discord and all that stuff and all the things. Guys, go over there, get in the Discord, hang out with Whiskey. He's actually a really good dude. Yeah. Keep looking down. I'm looking at my phone, watching chat. Trying to pay attention to what I'm doing and keep up with you guys tonight. Just keeping up with Panda's a lost cause. Did pick up a new subscriber today. Cajun, I went into his chat last night. Really cool dude. I'm gonna have to give him a shout out at some point. Hey, Whiskey. I don't remember. Do you have a YouTube? I think you do. And if you don't, if you're not, if he does and you're not subscribed, go subscribe to it. Go do it. I'll be here. I won't go anywhere. I promise. Won't take long. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. Alright, I figured you did. I couldn't remember for sure. But yeah, guys, go click on his name. Go follow him. Go subscribe to him on YouTube. Go do the things. All the things matter. Now, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if she's here tonight or not. I don't know. But I know an individual that knows her is here in chat. And if he would be so kind as to grab the farm YouTube link and post it in chat, that would be amazing. Yes. Yes. Well, as long as you will be at some point, Whiskey, that's all that matters. The hardest part, I can tell you right here and now, and it's the absolute truth. The hardest part of being a content creator is pushing the go live button. That is the hardest part of being a content creator. All right, guys. The Carter Farms. I can tell you right here and now, you want to see really cool shorts with really cool little animals? There is one particular little goat on that farm, Snowflake, and quite frankly, I for some odd, strange reason, have a very vested interest in. Go run over and subscribe to that channel. Go do it. You will see a lot of Mrs. Carter and the animals. I think she posted like 3 videos today. It was stuff she had set aside for cold days, but she still posted content. I know. I was getting everything from around the sawmill. God gummit. I'm just trying to get this done and over with and get this as quickly as possible. Would you stop being that way? Good, Whiskey. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. I know she will appreciate it. Thank you very much. Because, yeah, Snowflake's a little goat. You see a lot of Snowflake, trust me. Cute little goat. Little black and white goat. I don't know the proper color name. Amanda would know that stuff. I just know it's a little goat, and there was been a lot of content about that little goat. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a big thing. Yes, that is correct. That is that is. Yeah, go ahead and get it all. Go ahead and get it all active. That way, it's not. That's in the other. That's in the sawmill. Yeah. That's in the sawmill. No, that mod does. Between those two mods, it does everything. It basically does everything that you would need to do. Yeah, and they're miniature goats. They're little goats. They're not. Yeah, they're cool. Well, Panda's got rabbits now, so I don't have to worry about that as much. I don't have to worry about her nagging me about goats and Highland cows and all that other crap. Yep, it's John's wife's channel. She does an amazing job with her content. Her and I were kind of having a little conversation after stream last night about it. Like, I want to know how you do this. Then tomorrow, Whiskey, I give you some ideas, brother. As soon as you get a PC put together, I give you some ideas. Mods are not my thing. I could do simple edits, but full-on mod making? I'll let you crazy son of guns do that crap. Yeah, Panda now has 3. I'm wondering, hey, well, can I just replow this and get more rocks up? So I don't even have to plant anything. I could just go back. Alright, well then I'm going to do that. I'm going to replow this after a bit. Ducks. What kind of ducks, Whiskey? I'm curious. What kind of ducks you guys got? Chickens are mean. I hate chickens.
I had chickens.
You had chickens. Chickens are mean.
You remember my one chicken that ended up passing away? That was my best friend. It would talk to me and I would talk to it.
Yes. Yes, I know. You had chickens. No more chickens. Chickens are mean. I do. I do. Ducks, chickens, goats. Y'all have got. Yeah, there's another farm right there. I have spent part of the day working on edits and stuff. Yeah, pigeons, dogs, rabbits, fish. That's yeah. Yeah, so we have a couple of saltwater aquariums. They're pretty cool. Still going through their ugly phase. This isn't even going to come close to filling this thing up before we're done. So yeah, I'm going to need to... Now, I heard if you used a subsoiler, though, you could get bigger stones. A subsoiler, it goes deeper, pulls up bigger stones and stuff. So I'm going to have to try that. I'm going to have to try that. Actually, you know what I should have done? And I didn't do it. I should have stuck my head in Discord. No, the dogs will not get along with the bunnies. No. Dogs and the bunnies stay separated. Because, yeah, no. Maybe the little ones, maybe, but I doubt it. Mm-hmm. Amanda, you're welcome. Go charge your phone. I understand how that goes. Go do your thing. I just want to make sure you got a shout out tonight, whether you were here or not. Doesn't matter. I think you picked up another subscriber tonight too over on your YouTube channel. So go charge your phone, go do your thing. It's all good. I know you've been busy all day. We do greatly appreciate you. We really do. But yeah, this is almost done. I'm going to empty this out. Try not... Well, I'm going to have to just get the... I might get a subsoiler and see if that actually works or not. We're going to try to get that as full as possible. Because cement bags for the build, we'll need them. We won't need any brick. We will need roof plates. So you can turn the brick off. Just leave it as roof plates and bags. Oh, you better not be doing any more snowflake videos there, Amanda. I have to hear about it every freaking time you put a snowflake video out. No. You might lose your phone. I need to go watch the aquarium video that you put up today. I did not get a chance to watch that yet. I was beating my head against a wall. I have yet to be able to figure out how to get done what I'm trying to do. At least to get it done effectively. Thanks, John. Good looking out, bud. Appreciate you. You know how she is.
I love that little snowflake. I gotta see more.
We were both with the same personality type. Love for animals.
For animals.
And the need for animals. Yeah. Yeah. You at least made it 2 weeks. I know you are. I know. You're here to help me right into my grave. I know. I mean, help me right into the poorhouse. Trying not to go there this year. Alright, this is done. I'm going to return. I'm going to definitely return the stone picker and grab a subsoiler because that is going to be needed for what we're doing. Definitely going to be doing that. Alright, so that's not even going to put a dent in that. No. It's right here. Finances. Vehicles. Yeah. It almost wasn't even worth it. But we got to do it. I mean, we can't pull out the big mods and start, cheating. I am going to grab a subsoiler, though, and redo both of these fields and kind of just rinse and repeat at least one more time. Right. I mean, at the worst, it doesn't do anything more than what's already been done. Oh, nice. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. I do greatly appreciate that. That means a lot. Now, where's the subsoilers at? It's cheap. I can lease it for like $60. That's not bad. Yeah, we don't have all the cheaty mods. Well, we have them in, we're just not using them. It's easier to just leave it all in there and choose not to go grab that stuff. But I appreciate it, Whiskey. Thank you. You know what? I should have just grabbed a bigger one. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna cost me a little bit of money, but oh, freaking well. A John Deere subsoiler. Yeah, use a case one. It'll be all right. That's more like it. Um, the ones right now from 82 Studios from David. We're not using any of those right now. And all of the similar, you know, all of those that are similar like that. That's the ones we're not, at least not on this map. We're using them elsewhere for other things, but at least not on this map on this particular playthrough. We're using them at other places. That's why it's just easier to leave them in and not buy them. I normally am, and alright. In the videos that I put out, they're as realistic as I can physically make them. But I don't. Oh, this is going to really not be cool. And it's deep. And it's at like 2 miles an hour. But it's pulling up big stones. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to go to something smaller. I didn't really want to do something smaller, but I'm gonna have to do something smaller. But it's pulling up some real big stones already. I'm able to keep up with Panda's, making money. I just keep spending money. Ah, is it? Interesting, Whiskey. I didn't realize that. I honestly did not realize that. And I could buy the dadgum thing, but I'm not going to do it. I guess I had heard that around at some point that it was named after it was named after somebody in your family. I had heard that around somewhere at some point. Yes, it's smaller than the width of the tires, but I am not going to go get a big tractor and do all that other stuff. Just yeah, they really are. I'll never say who told me that, but somebody told me that. I know you know who told me that. Yes, this person that we know we do not speak of. Yeah, those are a lot bigger. Trying to get that cement factory filled, and this will do it. I hope. Yeah, I needed a bigger tractor for the other one that I was using. It would have just made it simpler. But I'm not gonna switch out tractors right now. I had to bring myself to look at getting trying to use a case subsoiler. Actually, if I could actually, that would probably not be a bad idea. I know that's true. That is 100% true. I'm gonna be doing this for quite a while tonight. I'm just trying not to spend an absolute truckload of money right now. I mean, there'll be time for that later. Trust me. I just not right at the moment. It actually, for as small as this thing is, it's still going a pretty good clip, which is good. Really good. And it is bringing up much bigger stones. What I need to do is, there's a way in the settings, I think. I'm not 100% sure of it, but I think there's a way of where the worker actually works for free. I know there was in 22. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Well, you know what the smart plan is to go get the Challenger and get the bigger. I'm just going to spend the money, forget it. I'm not going to stay all night trying to do this. I'm going to return this. Yes. Return this. Yes. Go in here. The tractors. Medium tractor. Challenger. Release it. And here I am frivolously spending money. Subsoiler. I'll grab the case subsoiler. It just makes more sense to do it this way. At least then I know I can get this done reasonably quickly. Because it actually is wider than the tractor tires, which is nice. But at 4 mile an hour, boy, that takes a lot of power. I did not realize these subsoilers take that much power. It's a large tractor. Alright, let me go back. What does this actually take to but it doesn't say how much power it takes to run it. No, it does not say that. But stepping up is not going to be a bad thing. Gonna drive poor Panda absolutely crazy. Drive you guys crazy because you're busy watching me in the dang shop. There we go. 24,000? Wow! That's not. Alright, that I can do. That I can do. That I can do. Trying to get this started, to get the builds going, to get other things going, is just going to take a truckload of money to do it. Hey, we're actually making it at a decent pace now. I can deal with 9 miles an hour. I actually don't feel like I'm gonna just nuts fall off of me at that point. I just feel like I can get things done. I really hope that going through all that trouble was really actually worth it. know why. A little subsoiler just was not. That's why I'm going back over this again in the same spot, because it's like, I know it should have done a better job than that, trying to get rocks up. I know you do.
Just figured it out.
How's that?
I
Huh?
can't tell you my tricks.
Oh, you can't? Why is that? Jesus. Yeah, this pulling up these big stones. This is going to be a lot more helpful. The tractor's drifting. Drifting. That's interesting. Never seen a tractor drift before. Although there was a video that DJ put out, and all of a sudden the tractor just kind of levitated. I watched that one. That was pretty. And that was like, that's an interesting party trick. I end up just merging these two fields together and make one gigantic L-shaped field. Probably be a beneficial thing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, with a bunch of potatoes in the, yeah. No, he wasn't doing potatoes. Was he doing potatoes? You lowered the ground underneath. What? You know, it would be nice if it would stay. Actually, no. I'm gonna do this. That, and then H. There we go. Now it's gonna do it all for me. I mean, I didn't hire a worker, but I at least got guidance steering going. Jeez, English is hard tonight. Wow. That way I can just sit and watch it. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of lifted the truck the other night. It was kind of like, what the heck's going on here? Oh, you hadn't finished editing the terrain underneath the truck, which partially levitated the truck. At least, yeah, it did it. It partially levitated the truck, and it's like, all right, we got to get this truck off of here now. It was fun. What talk when, Brock? Where? What are you talking about, bud? Because I'm gonna be busy after stream for a little bit. I gotta fix a problem and uh try to finish working through an issue that I've got on a project I'm working on. Actually, no, it's right here.
Keeping up just fine.
Yeah, you are keeping up just fine. We're back to $35,000. That's nice. I'm just gonna finish plowing these two fields up again, get the stone picker again, and try to get some more stones into that little cement factory because that thing will burn through stones. I know that will burn through stones very quickly. A lot quicker than yeah, it's I haven't even talked about those two mods. Those were edits that we did. Those were customs that we did for us. So we're doing a lot of buildings on Leroy, and we needed something that could run really fast. And it does. It does. It will keep up. It'll keep up with I know of for sure. It'll keep up with at least five build projects. You know, that might not be that actually, yeah, you're right. I can't even argue that. I will talk all day long. Ask Panda. Almost disturbing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Actually, almost a little bit disturbing to me. I'm not, and I'm the one that has to listen to myself. I'm not going to worry about getting every little part, but actually, no. This line, I'm missing this line right here. Mr. Social Butterfly. Wow. I do have people I talk to daily. We have yet to run out of things to talk about. It's usually whatever is pertinent to what's going on that day. What I'm working on or needs to be worked on. I really need to work on Leroy tomorrow. Get it up to date. Got to get it to August. Got to get it up to August tomorrow. Try to get a video recorded tomorrow as well. Got to get the July video from Riverbend Springs done tomorrow. the harvest video done tomorrow. Yeah, words are difficult tonight, Brock. I don't understand. I mean, words sometimes are just very, very difficult. That is very true. That is very, very true. Good! Because I gotta rent the stone picker again. Gotta get that rented so we can do that again. Has it already been an hour? Man, I feel like I'm just getting started good. Mm-hmm. That little sawmill.
That's actually me doing work.
Was that you actually doing work?
Yes.
Oh, that's you actually doing contracts.
No.
What are you working on?
I can't tell you my secrets, just know I'm physically doing labor.
You're physically doing labor. That's more. That's never mind. Never mind.
Physical labor.
Physical labor. Like actually working hard.
Yeah, I was over at the big saw and I was sweating my butt off.
Oh, you were at the big sawmill. All right, that makes sense.
Sweating my butt off.
Are you trying to get logs sold to the big sawmill? Mm.
I keep up.
See, now you done told me.
I know. But you're gonna forget and you.
Hey. You're right, I probably will forget. You're 100% correct there. It's just as long as you're able to keep up, that's really all that matters to me. I can spend money real fast. I'm really good at it. Yeah. Spend a lot of money really, really quickly. But yeah, we're actually gonna flip flop what we're doing from now on. Spend more time over here and whatnot. Panda, don't Whiskey, don't get Panda started. Just don't do that. Please. Don't get poor Panda started tonight. I don't need that.
You know what? You just need to hush your mouth.
Because the next thing you know, what you guys don't realize is that I have to hear it more after stream. When you guys are off watching somebody else or going to bed or doing whatever you're doing, I got to hear more about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know.
I'm sweet and innocent.
You don't know what
John, I'm sweet and innocent.
You don't know what I'm talking.
Mr. Carter says, "Don't tell chat what to do." JMD.
Hey, I'm not telling chat. I'm telling Panda. Well, no, I was telling Whiskey.
Well,
you're right.
Panda is in chat.
I'm telling Whiskey not to get Panda started. Panda used to stream. I don't know if she's gonna get started streaming again or not. She used to stream. Way back when, this is going on almost 4 years now. Actually, it's been, well, yeah, well, no, it's going on 4 years now. Before Panda moved to Kansas, she lived in Texas, and we were playing Farm Sim 19 together, and streaming it. I think it was an MRG map. Was our very first map that we played on in Farm Sim 19 that we streamed. It was one of the. I don't remember the name of the map, to be honest with you. Thanks, Brock. I'm glad somebody feels bad for me. I really am glad for that, because stream ends, you guys get to go away, it gets quiet for you guys, and I have to keep dealing with Panda. I mean,
Excuse me.
Oh no, Panda's a little too busy. Panda's a little too busy. I will say that she's got a lot going on. And then when she's not busy and we're not streaming, we're usually working on other content things and ideas, and yeah, it's we do it. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna just come out and say it. There's a group of 5 of us actually that the 5 of us have a job per se. You know, without any of the 5 of us doing what we need to do in order to help facilitate what we do here on stream, it would be a whole lot harder. It would be a whole lot harder. I totally missed another line. What the heck? It'd be way more difficult. And you know, there's so much that goes into the things that you guys don't see after stream, before stream. There's just a lot that goes into it. And normal life as well. Trying to be a content creator, have a normal life, and trying to communicate and make sure that all 5 of us are on the same page is challenging at best. And we've managed to pull it off pretty well so far. I will say that. You know, there's even people that don't think they have a stake in the game, and those people do more than they think they do. And it's always fun to see the reaction when you go, yeah, no, without you, and you're part of this, whether you want to be part of it or not. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're at least keeping up with my expenditures right now, which is good. I'm glad that that's happening. But no, I learned very quickly and very early on with trying to take on um, having two servers up in our Discord. One's public, one's private. Um, and trying to create content and have a normal life and do all the things. I learned real quickly I can't do it all on my own. And there for a while, I was trying to keep up with the servers, create content, come up with ideas, work on things, and it just wasn't working out. I couldn't keep up with I couldn't keep all the pieces together. So luckily I have run into people that are willing to just take, all right, I'm going to take this part off your plate so you can concentrate on this. I'm going to take this part off your plate so you can concentrate on this. Um, and who does what, and all those things. We all know who we are. We all know what our jobs are, and we all do it very, very effectively. Yeah, Brock. What help? What? Oh, yeah, right. I know exactly which helper you're talking about. I that might have done that. Well, there was a little bit of that went on today. You know what I mean? With Lee.
What?
With Lee, there was a little bit of that repayment that went on today.
Yeah.
I'm just saying with the whole with the things with Lee.
I'm trying to keep y'all entertained with us. So I'm a little funnier than you.
Yeah, no, Panda is a lot funnier than I am, especially whenever I've got. I will admit I enjoy doing this. It's not a challenge. Well, it can be challenging. It's not something I don't enjoy doing. I enjoy streaming and entertaining. Um, Panda can be a little funnier than I am at times, and I will openly admit that. It's just uh, without 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 Panda, it's just not nearly as much fun because I've tried to stream without Panda being around. I don't like it. It's like no, I can't. No. Oh, whiskey. Get you a computer set up. Get you some internet. Do what you got to do there. Don't worry about us, because I guarantee you, there's going to come a point where it didn't grab it grabbed the wrong freaking line. There's going to come a point where we're all going to need something at some point, and you know, you may need a voice or somebody to help with a video or something of that nature, and that is something that I definitely do not mind doing for people. Why is it not grabbing? That is really odd. It's supposed to be grabbing that line, and it's not grabbing that line. So I'm gonna go down here. It does. Yeah, no. Yes. Yes, John, I completely 100% agree with you on that one. It's not nearly as much fun. And I don't know why it's not grabbing that line. Doing it again. We're going to use the guide. We're just going to use them as a guidance line. I'm not even going to worry about because it just will not grab that one line. But no, John, I agree. I 100% agree with you on that. And it's it's one of those things that, yeah, it's we are a team that happens to we live together, stream together. You know, we all go through hard times and good times together. And without one of us being here, streaming was not nearly as much fun.
Just let me know when I love trolling Jandy. I said it's so much fun trolling Jandy because he gets so salty.
I know, I do get salty. I do get salty. I go and I cry after stream, Brock. I'll never admit that to you, but I do. I go and cry after stream because you won't leave me alone.
And then I just laugh at you.
Yeah, she does. She laughs, points her finger and laughs at me because you're being Brock.
Brock.
What? I'm just.
Oh my goodness.
It's not as bad as other people, and I'm not going to name any names, John Carter. That we'll get into Discord occasionally, and obviously you can hear Panda through the mic, and you can hear Panda in Discord and everything like that. And the two of them will gang up on me. We're not even on stream.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done such a thing.
You are so full of absolute crap.
What was that?
You are so full of yourself.
Exactly, Brock. Where were you going with that?
I was going nowhere with that. I am crazy. Yes, I am not stupid.
Where were you going with that on YouTube?
I very quickly corrected that situation.
And John Carter says, have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you are. The Twitch me cannot come out right now. Such a liar.
Carter says this has never happened. There he goes, getting salty again, guys.
Where is Amanda when I need her? Where is Amanda when I need her?
Jesus.
What?
Those prefab walls
Yeah?
are worth $15,000.
Nice!
We're at $62,000.
Yeah, alright. This is driving me completely crazy. I keep running off the edge of the field, and it's like, oh, you'll be fine.
What I'm thinking is, since it was made with a bigger bigger plow,
Yeah?
it's because that subsoiler is just so small, it won't,
It might, the lines are set to the distance of the actual implement, but that's, I see your point.
I still think Mr. Carter says Panda and I would never team up against you. I agree 100%.
I know somebody.
He said disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah, yeah, John, yeah. Yeah. Your wife has never scared the living crap out of me either. Jeez. I was expecting her last night. There we go. Now let's grab the line again. Thanks for the tip, John. I appreciate it. But yeah, we actually really enjoy doing what we do with the content creation thing. Um, I did the videos because life gets in the way, and I can create videos easily and relatively quickly if we can't stream for a period of time. So it made sense to it makes sense to do both. Is it easy to do both? No, it's not. I honestly will say it's not easy to do both, but it's a lot of fun. And if you're not having fun at it, don't do it. There were I need to find the video and post it.
Mr. Carter says yes, the tip. Never mind.
Where were you going to go there, sir? Where were you going to go with that comment? You know where we're at right now. Don't say that kind of stuff. I mean, you know what streaming platform we're on right now. That might go for somewhere else, but not right here. Actually, I need to look at something tonight after stream and see if there's another platform that we might be able to facilitate an evening that would be more adult friendly, let's say. Grow a different community in a different place. I think that would be stream 2 nights here and then a night over on a different platform. There's a video I was watching. DJ Goham was at Llama in Birmingham, and there was a meet and greet, content creators getting together and hanging out, and something he said in his video or part of the video rang very, very true. You gotta have fun in what you're doing. And if you're going to create content, make sure you enjoy making the content. If you don't enjoy it, don't do it. It does come through. You may think you can hide it, but trust me, it does come through. Crazy thing is, we've been on Twitch for 3 years. People know who I am outside of Twitch that became friends with because of Twitch. I actually got recognized at work probably a month ago now from somebody that went, "Oh, I know who you are. I know that voice." Huh? Oh, here it's Twitch. Oh. Didn't know the name. Never recognized them, but it's kind of cool. Come on. There we go. Only farmers? No. No, 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 no. Um, I'm thinking about looking at a platform in which somebody that we all watch is potentially going to. I'm thinking about looking at that and considering the idea. The mhm, the lack of moderation over there is actually kind of a breath of fresh air
Yeah.
because you can pretty much say and do because we all know he says and does. So it might be something worth looking at. Uh, huh? Uh, L R2. Both places are that way.
Yeah.
Um, both places are that way, but I'm not willing to go. I don't know if I want to go there or not. I know I would do. I know I would go. I know I would look at the other one for sure. I want to look at the other one for sure. See what it's all about. I'm gonna freaking play Farm Sim with him again one night and ask him some questions about it. Go. All right, what's your honest opinion? You know, and it's more about building another community. I know there wouldn't be that many that would follow. I know that for a fact. The conversion rate from YouTube to Twitch is like 30%. So if you start looking at going to like places like Rumble and places like that, the conversion rate is very, very low. At that point, it's incredibly low. And I know that. I know that going into it. It's it's more about just expanding the brand. I know that's why I'm not gonna do it. I would really wouldn't. It wouldn't be beneficial to anybody. It would just be. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it because that would just be really bad. All right, let's go around here. I am not following the lines here. I know that because I'm trying to get around all this stuff. And I'll straighten it up after we get done. Or when we make another pass around. But I think it would be, I think it could be beneficial in the long run. Short term, it's a grind. Long term, it would definitely be something worth looking at. And there might be a few people that might go, oh, really? Interesting. And be able to see a different side of how things work with us. Huh?
I said I would not follow you.
Why? You have to stream with me. Didn't you know that?
Not if I go get me another bunny.
Not if you go get you another bunny. No, no more bunnies.
Yeah, go get me another bunny while you're streaming.
No! No more freaking bunnies!
I did it with my dogs.
God, did she ever? Jesus. Yeah, that was that. Oh. I'll be right back. Where are you going? I gotta go do something real quick. Oh, we're streaming. I know. I gotta go take care of something real quick. Comes back with a dog at the end of the stream. Like, really? Why? I need something. Need something, alright. It'll be fine, though. It'll work out. It will buff out. It will definitely buff out. We made it to $62,000, which is nice. I mean, it's better. That's $20,000 better than we were last night. If I wouldn't have been spending a whole bunch of money at the beginning of stream, we'd probably be almost $100,000 at that point. But I needed to do something much more expensive than I thought it was going to be.
Whiskey, I need more bunnies.
No, Whiskey. Yes. No.
He said no more with bunnies for me. He's trying to be on your side, but he can't tell me what to do. I'm going to come home with another bunny now.
I figured you would. She'll find a way to come home with another bunny. I know she will. And I get stuck having to try to build another pen. That's usually the way it works. I get stuck having to come back and you know.
Oh, he's thinking about maybe Jim the landscape.
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea. You're always the idea person, John. Yeah. You're always you are way more creative than you think you are. We've had that conversation. Why? That's true. I'm gonna get shot after stream. I know it's good.
You can hear it in the voice.
Yes, I can. Panda's not a happy panda at this point. Yeah. Oh, something like that at some point, maybe. When no, why? Oh, I might have. Better. Sorry, guys. I guess I had bumped the camera a little bit. Better?
Yeah.
Good. I didn't realize I had bumped it. I just had to look at my phone and went, why in the heck can you see the mic? Make sure you couldn't see that before stream. Oh, jeez. Oh. You know, you guys need to tell me stuff like that. So that way I know what's going on, because I don't always pay attention. I pay attention to chat, not what the video's doing.
The ugly face on this.
Oh, jeez. I don't always, you know, I don't always pay that close attention to things. I know I'm a pro streamer and all, but I don't pay that close attention. It's not always 100% all the time. We're almost done. The second pass of this field, and then I don't know if we can because we're going to be doing this at least for a little bit longer until I quit spending money and we can actually make some money. How many more times we can actually do that before it becomes a no, you're not going to get any more stones out of this. Because yeah, I could F12 some money in, get David's mod in here, and just fill that cement factory full. Do it for about 100,000. But what is the fun in a survival series if you just do stuff like that? When we're playing away from stream and just hanging out on the server, we've got almost, well, I shouldn't say every, we've got a lot of the cheaty mods in that just, they're quality of life mods. I'm not even going to call them cheaty mods. They're quality of life mods that we use to facilitate making things go faster. I need to actually, tonight after this is over with, get on our free play game and start selling everything we've made in productions. Because it's March on that particular map, and it's like, well, we need to start doing that next. We're going to make a ton of money. We're going to start buying stuff. More stuff. The only thing we did do is we took away all the money out of that particular save. So that way we had to start budgeting what we were doing because, you know, buying brand new tractors all the time for individual implements, that was getting expensive. But when you cheat in $700 million, you can do whatever you want. It's starting to become not so much fun. And that's, I enjoy playing like that from time to time, but at the same time, I don't mind not having, automatic engine start or having manual attach back, things like that for creating content are fun, but not necessarily for when I'm trying to get stuff, when we're just, hanging out and I ain't stressing about that. Go do whatever you want. Type situations. We don't do, the crazy fast mod. Well, we do have a couple of mods that have some higher capacities of things. I'll show you guys on this next pass. I can get into it and show you guys what the sawmill does and what the cement factory does and how fast it runs. So let's look at that real quick. So the two custom mods that we have in right now, the enhanced sawmill and the enhanced small cement factory. If you get the base game, it runs at 24 cycles a month. This one runs at 240 cycles a month. And that is true for every, well, except for the prefab walls that run at 120. It makes prefab walls where the normal small sawmill does not. Now, this thing's a beast. 240 cycles. There isn't actually even a cement factory in base game yet at all, or in the game at all yet. But it makes everything. And I said that, and I'm out in the middle of another field, not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But those are the kinds of mods that we use to help create content, so that way, between videos, if we're not actually um, actively making a video during a stream or something of that nature, we will go in and have mods like that will keep up with 5 builds that are going on Leroy, and multiple builds on um different game saves. It's easier that way. All right, John. That's fine. That's fine. We can get a lot done tomorrow for sure. I do need to do a video tomorrow, at least on Riverbend Springs. I was lazy today. Just didn't feel like it. And that's the other thing. I'm not going to push myself to make a video just because I need to get a video out. If I'm not into making a video that day, it'll get done whenever I feel like it. That is the one good thing about content creation. If I'm just not up to it, don't feel up to it, it ain't gonna happen. And I don't have anybody rubbing down my neck trying to figure out why I'm not doing something. Oh, I just had an idea come across. We'll have to talk about that idea tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I needed a lazy day today. It really didn't turn into a lazy day today. At least, all right, I didn't create content today. I was doing other projects today. Yeah. Didn't feel like making a video. I didn't mind streaming, but didn't want to make a video today. So I didn't. And I'll get back to it tomorrow and make a video tomorrow. It'll come out on Wednesday. And yeah. And I keep saying other projects. I'm going to keep hinting at other projects, and I'm just not saying anything. But there's other things coming in time. Might take a year though. Might be, the middle of the life cycle of 25. Before we go on to the next game and go, oh, we're in another base game again. What can we convert? What can we convert now to make things work properly? Because we're probably never going to see, I'm pretty sure we're never going to see precision farming again. At least not in 25, I don't think. Which kind of sucks. I miss that. I hope somebody can convert manual attach at some point. That would be kind of a cool thing to have. Run that on a specific game save for, yeah. Because that would drive other people crazy. What do I do for work, Whiskey? Is that what you're asking? Or what does Panda do for work? Because I'm not going to get real specific about what I do for work. Just for safety purposes. I'll give you a good general idea. That's it's I probably take that too seriously, but I do. Salesman, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I work retail for a living. Work for a major home improvement retailer. That's as specific as I'll get. Yeah. Like I said, uh, I'm a salesman for a major home improvement retailer. And that's yeah. I have a boy. I have a nice job. I've been around the company long enough. I have a pretty cush schedule. Um, but I've earned it. And it's been 23 years. You know that, right? January of 22 is when I started. Yeah, no, it's been 23 years. I, yeah, 23 long years. And it was going to be a temporary part-time job. But I pretty much would have been a salesman in the other things I've done before this. Um, it just started. It started to be a temporary part-time gig, and then it became full-time, and then the next thing I know, 20 years has passed, and the next thing I know, it's like, well, I'm getting older now. It's time to start looking at, do I stay? Do I leave? I have 5 weeks paid vacation. I have a little bit of leeway in a few things. I think I'm just going to stick it out now. Yeah, something like Home Depot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whiskey? I was working for 2 years before you were born, son. Something like Home Depot. It's you got of the major retailers that a lot of people know about. You got Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards is starting to grow, and they're coming into a lot of major cities now. There's that's the big three pretty much in the home improvement um, spectrum. That's my granddad built houses the majority of my life. I grew up on job sites. I kind of came by the home improvement space by knowing things. Kind of came by it honest, pretty much. So yeah, that's yeah. Did college for one semester. That wasn't me. Didn't like it. Couldn't stand it. Drove me crazy. Went, nope, not doing this. I'm gonna go do something with my hands. And I have been working with my hands ever since. At least I learned a trade and honestly could make pretty decent money with it. Are you talking about Carter or me? That's Carter. All right. I know how old he is. And I'm older than he is. I am the old man of the group. I am not 100, thank you, Panda. There's days I feel like I'm 100, especially after getting in a fight with some brown waters. You're a Mason, really? Tuck pointing and all the other good stuff. Gotta love it. You can make real good money if you're good at it. Masons are hard to find. Good Masons are hard to find anymore. Yep. Oh, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it, Carter, because I am the old man of the group, and you know it. I'm only a few years older than you are. Maybe more than a few. But good Masons are really hard to find. Somebody knows what the hell they're doing is really hard to find. You do it for a length of time, get a good customer base going, get in with a good contractor, good home builder. It'll take off in a hurry. Now, yes, because I know what you did. I know what you did in a former life. So yeah, you got a few more miles. You probably have a few more miles than I do. Although there's days I slept about 4.5 hours last night and woke up and went, why is my back killing me already?
As you're 100.
You're pretty close, Whiskey. You're pretty close. You're pretty close. I'm not gonna tell you up or down, but you're pretty close. You are reasonably close in that regard, yes, sir. I will very much tell you that right now. And what we're gonna do is finish up this field, and then we're gonna be back here next Saturday evening, and then on Monday we're gonna go to 2 days a week over here because I enjoy it over here. It's a little bit more relaxed than I thought it would be. You always hear about how, strict certain things can be, and it's like, I know well enough how to wash my mouth. Thanks, Panda.
Gave away something else too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 47 this year. Way too old. But yeah, I'm the old man of the group.
Mark it on your calendars, guys.
Yeah, don't be marking my birthday on nobody's calendar for nothing. I got a text, and Carter, I've been meaning to tell you this all day long. I woke up this morning, had a text last night, I didn't even see it, from an old buddy of mine. Says, what's your address? Oh, alright, I know you, I trust you, I'll give you my address. He texted me back about 10 minutes later. Says, you got packages coming. What do you mean I have packages coming? You have one coming Wednesday and one coming next week. Now, to give you a little bit of backstory, a little bit of context, to this. There was a customer that I had for years. My buddy knew this customer and knew him really well. And he calls me one day. Do you need a bed? Yeah, a new bed wouldn't be bad. I said, but I don't have I don't have money right now to buy a new bed. I said, don't worry about that. I've got one. It's $20. $20 for a bed. Yeah, king size bed, mattress, the whole 9 yards. How broken is it? Oh, it's in really good shape. All right, I can come up with $20. That's not a problem. He comes over, trailer, and unloads a bed and a grandmother clock. An old Ethan Allen grandmother clock. And I said, let me run to the bank and I'll get you $20. Give me just a minute, I'll be right back. He goes, I just wanted to make sure you wanted it, but, made you think I was going to charge you $20 for this. Got it for free. And then, you're going to be 20 in April, bro? Huh. And then I sit there for a few minutes. I'm like, I gotta give you $20. He said, no, you're not giving me anything. So we went back and forth for a little bit, and his wife finally got involved and said, no, we're done with this. I'm not taking any money from you. All right, fine. Then the same guy texted me last night, asking me for my address and saying that I've got packages coming. I don't know whether to trust him or not, but I gave him my address. Probably a bad move on my part. Yeah, it was like, I wasn't even awake yet. I'm like, oh boy. This man's up to no good already. I know he is. That's just how that works with him. Yeah. Brand new Ethan Allen sleigh bed. Well, I should say brand new. Antique sleigh bed. Antique clock. And he wouldn't even take my $20. Now, I will admit that he has been there for me for a lot of things over the years. And his wife, I met his wife when they first started dating. And he asked me, what do you think of her? I said, she's a nice lady. Alright, I just want to get your opinion. My opinion doesn't count for nothing. You're the one that got to live with her, not me. So yeah, that's one of those things you just go, yes sir, here's my address. Because he'll bring whatever it is to work. He knows where I work. And go, here. You figure out how to get this home now. Or he'll call me and go, hey, I'm going to be in town next weekend. Make sure it's Sunday. Panda going to be home? Yeah, Panda will be home. How do I get to your house? I can't tell you that. He has it. If he would have went and looked at his GPS, he's got my address in his GPS. I know he does. But yeah. I don't ask for things. I don't bother people about things. The next thing you know, I'm getting a text message about things. Alright, last pass. Thank goodness. Oh, I hope everybody had a great time tonight. I really do. I hope everybody comes back next weekend when we're back over here to come and hang out. and give Panda crap for a change.
No, I think it is gonna stay you.
And
Sorry to tell you.
and give Panda as much grief as possible next weekend. I would appreciate it if somebody would do that for me. Because Lord knows I don't give her enough grief. Alright, y'all. I'm going to call it quits here. We're done with the field. I hope everybody had a great evening. I really do. I hope you guys have a great week. We will be back Saturday, 7 to 9, as usual. I know I appreciate you guys being here. I know Panda appreciates it as well. Thank you again. We will catch you guys next weekend.